Hello, Asylumists. It is I, Tyler, otherwise known as the Asylum Reaper, and welcome back to the dark depths of my asylum with the Resident Evil Replay-a-thon. So, last time, we ended up dying to one of those leech monsters, yet again. I'm going to do things a little differently here. So for starters, we're going to go ahead and get the inventory up. And leave that behind, leave that behind. What are you carrying? You're carrying the hook shot, some shotgun ammo. Right. That's fine. It's all good. We're going to do...
Let's split up.
Okay.
I'm going to have him go up. Because I don't know why I'm going to have him go up. I'm just going to have him go up this time. We only have so long of this game left. So, now that I'm up here, though, however, I am going to... No, I don't want to examine it. I want to leave it. Because... I want to make some Molotovs while I'm up here. Okay. Dude. There we go. So now Billy is hurt. However, I'd rather have Billy hurt and have that thing completely taken care of than anything else. I do, however, need more. I need more bottles so I can make more mollies. Because fire is what you really want with the leechmen. I don't think there was one here. It's locked. I can go in here. Okay. More gasoline. An herb. Which I'm going to immediately use. Bottles? Bottles. There we are. Cannot carry this item right now. Hold on. I'll leave the 2 shells on the ground for now. We're gonna come back over here. We're gonna make sure to get these bottles. Immediately combine them for more mollies. And then I will pick up my shotgun ammo. It's too high to jump down. Right. Right. So I'm missing an item that I was meant to grab. I missed an item in here from this thing, right? Yeah. Yeah, I cannot carry the item right now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to drop that because I don't need any more gas. I have 4 mollies, which is enough to kill 2 leechmen, supposedly, and I know where that gas tank is going to be if I need to make more Molotovs. We're closing in on the Proto-Tyrant fight, I'm pretty sure. So I don't think that leaves a whole lot of time left. I am immediately going to have you equip that. I forget if there was anything important in here. Oops. Just making sure. Because I know that we have more shotgun ammo here that I can take. I'm at caution right now. So we got a note here for you guys to read if you guys want. It's just, you know... Wait. 4. Double their numbers. 8. 2. 1. So, 8, 1. Or is it 4, 8, 2, 1? Four, 8, 2, 1. This is empty right now. I don't think I put the leech capsule in there. No. Ooh, while I'm at it, actually. Perfect. Just about 2 whole clips of that. So we're going to go into the next room. This is not the room that I died in. I died to the... Really? Really? I'm not even gonna mess around with you in the slightest. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and use this immediately. We got another note here on the floor. Yada yada. It's about Dr. Marcus and the Spencer Mansion and T-Virus prototype. We looked at it last episode. So, this door needs some kind of object. I'm going to send the Molotovs down for now to allow Rebecca to deal with the other leech man. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back out here all the way. I don't know why I'm narrating this like every action. I don't need to be doing that. No, it's too dangerous to climb down. Yeah, press the button. And then switch over to here. Yep. Take the Molotovs. And let's go deal with this motherfucker. Somehow I wasted 3 on that, but it'll be alright. Because now... What is this? What was it? 4? 8? Oh, but it's missing a part. Right. So now we've gotten that done. What happens now if I switch back to Billy? Oh, there's no need to press it anymore. Okay. Right. Is this an item useful on the floor here? No? This door was locked. You cannot open it. Alright, what I'm going to do really quickly, now that his inventory is, like, downed a bit, I'm going to go ahead and save the game real quick. Yes, overwrite the save data. Alright, now I think we have to do some chemical stuff. I need to go back to that room and send down the leech capsule. But now that the game is saved, with all the enemies taken out, we shouldn't have too much of a problem. As long as we don't have to go back down that balcony with all the Eliminator apes in it. That stun locked me into the corner. Because that was a pain, let me tell you. For no reason whatsoever, that was a pain. Yes, I'd like to send down the leech capsule. I think I have to go back too, actually, now that I think about it. Because you don't have the green one. And I need the green one. So hold on, I'm gonna have to run all the way back with just Rebecca. I don't know why this little elevator is a cutscene. I would love if they remastered this game. Or remade it in the style of the RE2 and 4 remake. Not so much the RE3 remake, because they wanted to cut so much content and make it so cinematic. Hopefully there's nothing new out here in terms of enemies. Either way, I have to fight Eliminator apes for absolutely no reason whatsoever. And it's not fun at all. This is where the shotgun would come in handy. I'm going to use my last Molotov on these guys. Okay, perhaps this was a bad idea. Perhaps it was a very bad idea to do that. Is there not a safer way to go around? There probably will not be. Luckily, am I going the right way? It's this room. Nothing new in here to haunt me. I am in danger. Hold on. Let's take a look at the map here. That's not good. And I can't have Billy come back. So, what do I do here? Oh, this is gonna be tough. I'm trying to think here. Think of the best course of action. Can I take the switch? What happens if I go get another? I just want to know what happens. Like, can I just use the green solution to, like, heal myself? I've never tried in all the times I've played this. Did I leave any, like, healing item in here? Please tell me there's no new enemies in here. I don't think I've ever revisited this room. I think it's a painting of the Spencer Mansion. No. There's nothing of value here. I think I know where there are some healing items at, though. I'm gonna run over there. We're gonna be running around here for a little bit. Backtracking galore. I'm gonna make sure I have that equipped, so I can at least defend myself if necessary. And trust me, it will be necessary. Because I believe... what's down there? So that leads to the basement. Did I leave anything interesting in the basement? I left grenades all the way down there. Oh, I don't know if I killed those zombies. What is this? Yeah. Extra handgun ammo, always appreciated. Did I leave any zombies in the kitchen? I don't know if I did or didn't. I did not. Leave any healing items in here by chance? I'm waiting to turn one of these corners and just see something I don't want to see at all. And, you know, that's the scary part. Because I've never really ran back these paths because I've never had to look for health. So I don't know what enemies, if any, got put in these locations. Oh. Yes. What happens when I use it? I don't need it right now. Can I take the blue? The blue has done nothing. And I don't need to take the red right now. But I'll take it anyway. If I see any form of trouble, I am turning around and I am going back through this door. Okay, that's just a fluttering of the fire. Just kind of nervous. As far as I am aware, all the enemies that were here are gone. There's no reason for me to go in that room. I am, however, making my way over to here to pick up those 2 grenades. If worse comes to worse, I'm going to attempt to go a different path out to that balcony and get the jump on those Eliminator apes. Also, I don't know if I was supposed to get the code for this Duralumin case. Like, I don't necessarily remember. Hold on. I see a sneaky item over here. Magnum rounds that I don't need, but I'll remember that they're there. Can I carry that item right now? Can I look at this Duralumin case? Can I, like, examine it? Oh, wow. Number appears to be wrong. Yeah, I haven't finished it yet. Healing? Handgun parts. Okay. Create a custom handgun. Alright, that doesn't help me. Picking these grenades up will, because I'll be able to just combine them with the grenade launcher and have myself 2 shots of that. And because I can, I'll also take that. So that's all that's in here. That was all that was over here. Alright. I has an idea. It might not be a good one. But I has it nonetheless. And we're going to... Hold on, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I remember where there might be some health that I haven't used yet. Did I just get turned around? I got turned around. Righto, righto, righto. Love getting turned around. My only worry is that if I go to this location, what has spawned there since? Also, I could check in here. I don't know if there was any health in there. See, the thing with the items appearing on the map is they only appear there if you've picked it up and dropped an item there. If you've never picked up the item, it does not show up on the map. Or if you've never inspected the item or attempted to pick it up. So there could very well still be some green herbs here and there. But I'm going to have to go all the way back up and around and back into the basement normally. Which I can do. And we're going to check one last place. Because I would much, much rather have health with what I'm about to attempt than not having health with what I'm about to attempt. I don't think there was anything else in the kitchen for me to grab. I think there's bottles in there for Molotovs. That's about it. So, my new plan is, what if I do go down here? Because this leads to a different section of the basement. Oh, there's spiders. Oh, there's spiders. I forgot about the spiders. That's bad. Alright. That's just one round. Bro, I'm not about to risk my life for one round. Okay. I don't think there are any save ribbons. Stashed in this particular location. I did not leave myself any. So here's what I'm going to do. Because you have access to save ribbons and a save space, I'm going to go save the game. And I will just keep save scumming this until I land the shot that kills both of the Eliminator Apes and or allows me to sneak by them. Wish me luck. Because that's what we're going to try. Yep. All right. Grenade launcher at the ready. Walk out, aim, down, and fire. All right, take one. Take one was a bust. I actually might try something here, because I was able to take one swipe. If I can get around them. Because I noticed that that one shot did not take out that Eliminator Ape. So if I could somehow manage to squeeze past, that would be the best bet. Where is he? Where is he? Okay, got around one. Alright, we're good. We're golden. Pick it up! Rebecca! Oh, you cheeky bastard. Did that set me back? Did that redo the progress that I just healed for? It did. Amazing. Anyway, at the very least, we're back over here. Rebecca is in no better shape. However, at least Rebecca's alive. Did I leave? No. No. I did not leave anything over here. Down we back, down we go. Do 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 do. We are back. Now that we're back, I always forget what you can combine. Always. Alright. So you have to go back in here. I think I already had him send it down. I thought I heard something shambling. Alright, we'll take that. Go ahead and combine it with that. And now we have the ability to go through a door. The blue. I feel far more comfortable now knowing that she's at full health. Whereas before I did not have her at full health. So it was kind of a struggle. Yep, it's going to have me actually go to my inventory. Bada boom, bada bing. The lock has been released. What we got in here? Mysterious objects floating in the water. We got. Yep, I need that. Something else here. What? Oh. Written on the back of the photograph. To James, to commemorate your graduation. You got an old photograph. Oh, a little cutscene. Yep. Yepperino. And I'm here for that as well. And I gotta go in here. Perfect use of my last 2 rounds. And now in here, I can go ahead and grab the one for his door. And we are all good. Time to go all the way back. Don't you love the backtracking, James? You loving it yet? Yes, I'd like to send up that. Now we are back as Billy. I'm going to go ahead and save. I'm going to use the last ink ribbon he's got on him. Actually, no, that seems like a very, very bad idea. I'm going to have Rebecca take the 8 ink ribbons that she has, and I'm going to go ahead and make a middle of the episode save. Even though I've saved a few times already, it is what it is. Yes. I don't remember how many times I saved in Village. And definitely don't ask me about how many times I saved in the other games that I haven't played in quite a while. So now we should be able to go into that other room all the way in the back. Which I think, if I'm remembering correctly, is the morgue. What's this room back here? I still don't have access to this room. And I don't think I will for a bit. Not too long, but enough time. Got a lot of walking to do. I did the same thing again. I meant to do the... I didn't grab the item. Oh, Lord, I didn't... Luckily, it's just right here. I miss the charm of these older ones, I'm not gonna lie. I did the same thing again. Smooth brain. Lock has been released. Entering what I believe to be the morgue. We're about to find out. Looks like a morgue to me. So pistol ammo. I'm gonna leave the pistol ammo for there for now, because I'm going to take the sterilizing agent. Actually, what I'll do is I'll do that so I can take some pistol ammunition, because Billy doesn't have any pistol ammunition on him. Please do never do that again. I don't remember if there was anything else in here. I don't think there was. It's quite literally the entire room. Right. So now we're making progress. We're cooking with the Molotov gasoline. Yep. I don't know why you can't just ask me if I want to use the item when I, Wait, what do you mean I don't need to use that right now? It's the sterilizing agent, right? There we go. I just wasn't positioned properly. That there looks like a key. Oh, yes. And that is my problems dealt with. I'm going to go ahead and leave that. I'm going to leave the shotgun equipped for the last 4 rounds. Wait, did this zombie have something? Oh, no, I dropped the ink ribbon. That's right. I just went the wrong way. Again. You know, it wouldn't be so annoying if I didn't have to watch these doors open every single time I entered and exited a room, but it'd be alright. This is what, my 3rd or 4th? Hell, I lose track. Pretty sure this is my 3rd ever. So that's gonna be key for this door. I don't need to use this right now. Okay. I have been mistaken. Wait. Is it for in here? I might be misremembering a lot right now. It's locked. You can't open it. Okay. It is for a door downstairs. Although I'm like almost certain that it's meant to be this door. Or do I have to... Some of them you need to go into your inventory and use it. Others you just carry on. What was in this room again? I'm trying to rack my brain to remember. Dogs? Those are not dogs. Those are far, far, far from dogs. Those are the farthest thing from dogs you can possibly get. Those there are hunters. That's most of my email. BOW report. Bioorganic weapon. Research to date has shown that when the progenitor virus, yada yada yada. Is there anything important? Insecta. Amphibia. Frog with the virus. Mammalia. Yeah, the Eliminator apes. Yep. What's this? Oh, this is the dial. I can't believe there was just some hunters chilling in here. like why? Like why? I'm trying to figure out why. I have to send this down to her, and then I believe in the note there, it will tell me how to get the code. Yes, I'd like to send something. Absolutely. Send that down. That's what we need to be sending down. Switch over to Rebecca. How's your inventory? Ooh. Leave that. We'll pick it up again in a moment. Pick it up in a moment. Alright. Let me go put this on that door. It's been a pretty nice episode thus far. We're making progress. Mainly looking forward to going back and replaying like the remakes, but that's just me. Yep, device is working. No, hold on. Files. It was this one, right? 4. Double their numbers. So 4-8. Then they lost 2, 4-8-6. Then lost that 4-8-6-3. I read that differently the first time, but thought about it. So 4, 8, 6, 3. Ah. Yeah, because it's literally, if I remember correctly, it's literally counting the leech population, which is why we used that. Absolutely. But here's the problem with that, Rebecca. Why is there a hook shot? Do I need... There's no way for Rebecca to get the hook shot. I'm like 90% certain. Unless I... pull it? Yeah, that's... That rotates. That gives Billy access to us. But now that means I have to go back and get the hook shot. Which, oh boy. Oh, actually, no, it's perfect because you can fit it in your inventory perfectly. We're probably gonna go for like another 10-20 minutes. Asylumus. I don't need the gasoline. The stupid hook shot. No, 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 no. We are almost reunited. Almost. Look at that. Reunited. What's that over there? Hold on, hold on. I see. What is that? He doesn't seem to want to. Cannot carry this item right now. Yeah, but it looks like a fuse. So, with your hook shot, Billy, climb up this hole. Be right back. Sorry about that. Shotgun shells. Give me them. Give me them. I don't know if we need the hook shot at all anymore. Shotgun shells. Right. But doing this, we can go ahead and get the door now unlocked. Bruh, oh my god. Talk about that camera angle, James. Now, give. I like how Rebecca's just standing there. Really, Rebecca? I'm trying to remember here. We might have a problem. Because I know of at least 1 or 2 more Leechman encounters. And to not have... So there's gas there. No more boodles. And I'm not about to go all the way back for some boodles. So... I need her to come up here, actually. We need to regroup. Yeah. So now... gonna give that to you.
Follow me.
Okay.
And now we are finally reunited. Come on, give me the right spot here for this. Good to go. Bingo bongo. Bingo bongo. Alright, let's go. I really wish I'm gonna have some. I really wish I had some Molotovs. Oh, Lord. Yep. We're just gonna immediately get out of there. How's Billy doing, by the way? Oh, it doesn't let me check. I'm stomping them all out. There we go. Yep. And we're ready to roll again. Alright, now we just have to squeeze by and get into the cable car because I don't have anything to deal with the leech man, which sucks because he's still going to be down here. Perfect. In we go. And I do believe at this point we are going to be getting... How much inventory space do I have? The Magnum. Even though we've left every bit of Magnum ammunition behind. Which sucks. Because that's the good stuff. Do I risk going back to get, what was it, like 8 rounds? I'm going to. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, that's fine.
Ow!
That's not fine.
Ah!
I'm getting bullied. I'm getting bullied. This is not good. I am in caution. Yeah, that's very not good. However, if I'm in caution, as long as I don't let it grab me, I should be able to squeeze by it. Because I had a good amount of rounds here, didn't I? Yeah. A whole nother 8. And that needs to come with not the pistol ammo. Even though it's a great deal of pistol ammo, you know, it's probably better if we just leave it there and bring the magnum ammo for the proto-tyrant. And obviously we're going to want something for the Queen Leech later on. However, if I could just have 2 more slots of inventory, you know, just 2, would be cooking with gasoline. We're gonna go for like 10 more minutes of Silemus. And I'm hoping that I don't die when I enter back in here. Perfect. Perfect. Look at him. He's speed walking around that corner, but I'm actually happy I managed to do that. So now we have the ammunition. Granted, I left like 44 rounds of pistol ammunition behind. Yeah, I got everything I'm gonna need. Everything I'm gonna want. And now we should be at the factory. It's nice to be getting these achievements on PC since this is my first time playing most of them on PC. With that. Oh, don't tell me I just... Okay, good. I do not have a map. But that door is red, which means it's locked. I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure that I'm not back. I'm like not going back through the same door that I just came out of, because that would suck. That's not what I'm trying to do. Thank you. I'm going to grab all this stuff, and then I'm going to save. We're going to do the proto-tyrant fight. In fact, I might do this entire area. There's a keyhole. I can... Alright. Game wants to be difficult? Fine. Perfecto. So... Now I'm going to save. Now that I've gathered up all those items, we are going to go attempt to face the Proto-Tyrant. And by attempt, I'm more than likely going to pull it off. Tightly sealed. No need to mess around with it. Right. Alright, let's get to the Proto-Tyrant. I forgot to put back down the ink ribbons. I didn't want to I shouldn't have wasted that. Dude. 3 shots. Alright. Really probably should not have done that. No. Right. I'm gonna run back and grab those ink ribbons. You might be wondering why I dropped all my items in there. Why not? Also, there's a glitch in this game where in this next area you have the potential to permanently lose your items. Now that we're back here, then we're going to record our data, and then we're going to go for it. No, I just recorded my data. Let's pick everything, or let's pick... Actually, what am I doing? Oh, I gotta do the inventory thing again. I just realized I dropped my items in the wrong area, and I'm being kind of high and smooth brain at the same time. Come on, gimme. Luckily, I can leave the ink ribbons in here. Can I? Camera angle. Yes, give me those. Actually, do I want to do that though? Do I want the handgun ammo? Do I want it at all? See, that's what I need to figure out right now, is if I want to. Yeah, we'll take them for now. So here's where I want to drop. I mean, I can't leave it here. What do you mean I can't leave it here? Do I have to come over here? Was I not supposed to? Am I remembering a completely separate game? I might be. Let's just go for it. I just saved the game, so if it is this one that I'm thinking of. Bring it on, come on, let's do it. Here we go. Oh, it's Enrico. What happened to the audio? Never saw him again after that. Yeah, that's what happens. I thought... Alright. Is that not where I'm using it at? Probably not. There's no need to search this place. There's no need to search this... Oh. Other side. This where I meet him. Right here. Here we go. That is the proto-tyrant. Don't put yourself into a corner, Rebecca. Immediately make sure that's equipped. Ow. Mistakes have been made already. Come on. Play Ring Around the Rosie with you. Do 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 do. Hold on, I just want to make sure that I can bane. See, the Proto-Tyrant's really not all that bad. Obviously, bosses in later Resident Evil games can get pretty... hard. But the Proto-Tyrant, just play Ring Around the Rosie with him. And every now and again, shoot him. It's that easy. Granted, that's not the last of him. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Proto-Tyrant down. Do. Wait, do I have to... Okay. Wait, select a floor? I don't remember. Level 1. If I'm remembering correctly, level 1 is the training facility, level 2 is the laboratory, level 3 is factory. Where's this taking me? What exact door? Wait, is this gonna be where the train crashed? Yeah. This is the other side of the train crash area. Look at that. Old stuff from so long ago. It's actually quite wild to be back here again. But we're gonna go down to level 4 and immediately save. Because level 4. Oh, is this dude still watching us? Except for Rebecca Chambers. Level 2. Level 3. Bam. Level 4. Boom. Billy's gonna be alright. Billy's fine. Let's just get to a save point. That sort of thing. And we got our save room. Guess I'll take the I need health. I need health. There is no health in here. But anyway, Asylumus, that is going to conclude this. The next episode should very well be the finale of the RE0 Replay-a-thon, and we will be swiftly moving on to RE1. Anyway, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed your stay in my asylum and you liked this, leave a like and subscribe. Hit that little bell icon to be notified of whenever I upload in the future. God, this is always awkward for me doing these outros. Anyway, as you all know, big Resident Evil fan, we're going to keep pumping these out until we are completely done replaying through all of them. Obviously, I'm not going to replay 8, as I just played 8 for the first time recently. And if you don't know why I waited so long to play that, you should go check out that playlist, which will be in the end credits, or whatever. It'll be the end thing, whatever it is. I'll see you all next time. Very awkward outro. I'm sorry, y'all.
Trapped in a nightmare, in my mind everything that I might fear, and I fight to get by, get my mind clear. Everything's picking sides and I'm right here. I'm running from things that I've done in my past, hoping to become someone that could last. Get out of my way, I'm on the attack, got something to say and I'm not holding